Calvin?
Mr. Vargas, is that you?
Calvin, it's been so long. How have you been? I haven't talked to you since your high school graduation.
You know, life's been treating me well. And for being my all-time favorite teacher, I can't believe we haven't talked in so long.
Sweet. Well, if you don't mind, I would love if you sat here with me and told me about yourself. What did you do after high school? What do you do now?
Is something funny?
I'm dying to know.
Okay, well I hope you have time because it's quite the journey.
Go on now, boy. Give it a whirl.
Well, as you know, since I was a freshman in high school, my personal purpose in life was to strive for ultimate success and better those around me through my talents of communication, competitiveness, while making my family proud in my process. With my purpose, I was able to set goals for my future. I wanted to be the first one in my family to go to college, and I wanted to be the first one out of my friends to go to college. I put my values in perspective and had to choose the ones that would help me out the most, such as my schoolwork, family, and friends. Once I graduated high school, I knew that I wanted to go to college, but I didn't really know what I wanted to go for. To make the decision on which career pathway to choose, I refer back to my purpose statement. In order to fulfill my statement, I decided that being a physician's assistant was the career for me. As a PA, I would be able to better the community that I live in and the people around me, at the same time making my family proud. As you're probably guessing, to get to where I wanted to be would take some serious schooling. And as I was thinking about that, I referred back to my purpose statement. Like you know, while I was a senior in high school, I decided to do dual enrollment at Valencia Community College. I pursued my AA degree in health sciences. In the fall of 2018, I acquired my AA degree from Valencia and transferred to UCF to obtain my degree in healthcare ethics. These degrees relate to my purpose because to be able to become a physician's assistant, I have to obtain these degrees. Becoming a PA is what will fulfill my purpose. To gain my degrees, it cost me $42,000. To generate the money I had to spend for my education, I had to maintain a strict personal budget, and I applied for as many student grants and scholarships as I could. Creating my education plan never really occurred to me as an important thing until I took a student success class as a sophomore in college. It explained to me what an education plan was and how useful it is when trying to plan through college. Without being taught that valuable lesson in my SLS class, I would never have been able to make it. Now you're probably wondering what I did after I got all my degrees from college. Well, after I completed my bachelor's degree at UCF, I wanted to intern for a plastic surgeon in Miami. I had to go to a physician's assistant school and get certified. Then I obtained a state license and was hired by a dermatologist here in Orlando. As a physician's assistant, I practice medicine under the supervision of a surgeon. I am usually meeting with the regular and first-time patients to gather information about them and assess them. I provide prescriptions to patients and other medical needs. In my profession, there are multiple workforce skills that are necessary to succeed. You have to be competitive to make sure that you're the best at what you do. You need to be able to communicate. This is important to ensure your patients are being taken care of. Lastly, you need to be a team player. There is no I in team, and sometimes other people might have the answer to questions you might have. Back when I was at Valencia taking my SLS class, I was required to have a career interview with the person in the career I wanted to pursue. During that interview, I learned two valuable things. First, being in the medical field ensures that I will always be employed. The medical field is consistently expanding, which ensures I can go deeper and deeper into the career. Another thing I learned from the interview was that working in the medical field comes with many perks, such as gaining access to knowledge and meeting lots of world-renowned doctors and physicians. So all in all, Mr. Vargas, I've come a long way since the last time we have talked, and those are the steps that I took to get here. I'll keep trying my very best until the day I have to retire.
Well, Calvin, thank you. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stand here and chat with me about this excellent life you have. I'm really proud of how far you've come. If I'm honest with you, keep up the good work. Until next time. One more thing, Calvin. How did we get out here?